Hey guys, Jared Moon here from Into 3 Fitness, and today we're talking about Prilepin's chart, our Prilepin's table, to make you as autonomous as possible in your training. All right, before we get into all the details of Prilepin's chart, let's first talk about the brief history of AS Prilepin and see if it's something that should actually be applicable to your training today. So Prilepin is connected with a 10-year history of Soviet weightlifting from 1975 to 1985. He was head coach of the national junior team from 1975 to 1980 and head coach of the national senior team from 1980 to 1985. The Soviet Union earned 24 gold, 19 silver, and 4 bronze medals in total at the Junior World Championships, and 20 gold, 15 silver, and 3 bronze medals at the World Senior Championships, including 5 gold and 3 silver medals at the 1980 Olympics. I tell you all that because AS Prilepin may know what the hell he's talking about. All right, so pre-Prilepin's chart, what a lot of people were doing, and to be honest, what a lot of people still do today, is they have this tiered approach to lifting. You know, you're increasing the amount that you lift each set, and then terminating with a near maximal effort at the end. But what Prilepin found, and the main idea behind his research, that it's way more optimal to stay with a given set percentage and rep range for the entire workout. You're going to see a lot more results as opposed to this ascending and descending fashion that a lot of people used to do and still do today. All right, one thing to note is that AS Prilepin did primarily gather his research from Olympic weightlifters, and so people are always wondering, well, is it applicable beyond weightlifting, between the snatch and the clean and jerk? And the answer is yes, and we know that because we have another super famous world-renowned strength coach, Louis Simmons, who relies heavily on the Prilepin's chart and coming up with the program Westside Barbell. If you don't know about Louis Simmons, he has the world's strongest gym in powerlifting, and he also relies on this data to create his program and his method that he uses regularly. But the real big idea of what he came up with was near limit or limit loading and optimal reps, sets, and percentages for lifting. So I think it'd be best to just show you the chart and explain a little bit, and then we can go from there. All right, so we're looking at Prilepin's table here, and you'll notice that there are 4 total columns. Now on the very left hand side, you're going to see percentages. So that first column bases the percentage on a single repetition maximum lift. So say you had a 100-pound max strict press or something like that, 90% of that would be 90 pounds. And so that's the percentage of your 1 rep max. Then we move to the second column. That's reps per set. And so this suggests the number of repetitions per set. Notice that as the percentage increases, repetitions decrease. This mitigates fatigue and potential overtraining due to increased stress on the nervous system. The third column there puts forth an optimal number of total repetitions for strength gains. Again, notice that as the percentage increases, the optimal number of repetitions decreases. Pay particular attention to the drop in optimal repetitions from the 80 to the 90% range and over 50% reduction. This implies that as movement speed slows, nervous stimulation is greater. And the fourth column is a potential range of repetitions based on the associated percentage. As you can see, the previous column's optimal value is smack dab in the middle of this range. Prilepin likely assumed that any less than the lower number in the training would fail to derive enough stimulation, and any more than the higher number would slow the speed of the movement down due to cumulative fatigue. And you'll see updated charts like this one that help explain it a little bit as far as the training effect is involved. You see all the way over there for different goals: max strength, hypertrophy, which is building muscle, and muscular endurance, power, things like that. And this really helps you craft your own program. So now to give you an example, we highlight this second row here, and you just want to get stronger. Strength is the training effect that you're looking for. And if you go all the way to the left-hand side, you see percentage of 1 rep max. Say that you're wanting to hit 90% of your 1 rep max. That falls in the second row there. And then say you want to do, you never wanted to hit more than 3 repetitions at 90%. And so that fits into also the approximate number of repetitions. And then moving to the third optimal total reps column, you'll notice, okay, well, this kind of determines how many sets that you're going to do. So if you're doing 3, if you did 3 total reps each set and you did 4 sets, that would put you at 12 total reps. And so that would fit you right into that 6 to 14, which is your rep range. So 3 sets of 4 repetitions at 90% of your 1 rep max, say doing on the back squat, would work towards increasing your strength in that lift. All right, now this is just the beginning. We still have a lot more to cover, and I'll do that in future videos where we're going to talk about the max effort method, the sub-maximal effort method, and the dynamic effort method, as well as increasing your work capacity to get stronger. But this is a great start in finding out the intensities that you should be lifting at to achieve your goals. All right, guys, if you liked this video and you want to see more of them, go ahead, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave me a comment, more videos you want to see, and I'll get it knocked out. Either way, thank you so much for watching.